Oh, Justin slash Riley Dennis. The one dude on this planet that actually found a woman stupid enough to fall for the "I'm a lesbian trapped in a man's body" bullshit. Never forget, the devil's coming for you, boy. I cut out most of this video because the first portion is him saying not all opinions are valid because flat earthers exist. It's a backhanded way of trying to say anybody who does not agree with him is essentially stupid. It's not a stretch. Watch his videos. We know the earth isn't flat. Hell, I almost want to start a GoFundMe to send one into space for the specific reason of watching his or her head explode. But anyways, back to this load of shit video.
And our rights, we have a right to fight for those in their entirety, not in pieces as we compromise. There is no compromising on our basic human rights.
And nobody is asking anybody of the actual LGBT community, the one you keep trying to hijack, to do that.
And I know we're always talking about how divided we've become as a country and how partisan, but I don't think the answer is reaching across the aisle and shaking hands with a Nazi.
And here we go with buzzwords. More buzzwords. Not everybody you say is a Nazi just because they have a difference of opinion.
Because that's exactly what this new administration is being filled with. Trump's cabinet is already full of white nationalists. These are people who are openly misogynistic and anti-Semitic, and they use the term alt-right to make them sound like some sort of kooky, quirky, new age right-wing group.
Because the left have been proven to be so tolerant, like dragging a Trump supporter out of his car in the middle of an intersection, pepper spraying some woman at UC Berkeley riots. I believe that's where it happened. Yeah, you people are just so fucking tolerant.
There's a reason the KKK is in the streets parading and celebrating Trump's victory.
Okay, apparently you don't understand this. You have zero control who supports you. Zero control who shows their support for you. Even if the KKK supported Trump, he did not support them. There was a KKK, well, whether he was KKK or not is still hasn't been proven, but he had KKK on his shirt. He got pissed on how long it took security to remove his ass. He even spoke on how annoyed he was on how long it took them. He does not endorse the KKK, just like you're not trans.
It's because his ideology lines up with the ideology of the KKK.
Really? Where's your evidence of this? You know, the evidence that does not exist? Sort of like flat earthers? The only people his ideologies line up with are the American people. You know, the ones that put him into office.
Alt-right people he surrounds himself with are modern-day neo-Nazis.
And of course, you have zero evidence to back up your racist bullshit statement.
I don't think that's a thing we should compromise with. I don't think we should compromise with white nationalists and Nazis. But I've already made a whole video about how we shouldn't normalize Trump's white nationalism, so let's go back to talking about other things.
I'm guessing it's way too much to ask for you to make a valid argument in this completely and totally bullshit video.
Can't get my mind off the election and all.
It's okay, don't worry, you're not the only one who can't simply just let shit go.
All of that, you know. So there's a lot of other areas where we could talk about false balance and compromise and stuff.
Compromise, a word that's completely, totally fucking alien to you.
But I've been running into this a lot lately with my own channel. Because people tweet me or comment on my videos or something saying, you won't debate this idea, it's because you're afraid you're gonna lose.
You should choose flat earthers as a cop-out of why some opinions aren't valid and why you will not debate them. It's pretty safe to assume you are afraid of losing that debate. And just to clarify, I don't mean a debate with flat earthers. Those people are simply idiots.
That's not how that works. That's not a logical conclusion to come to when someone doesn't want to debate you. There's like 1.5 million reasons someone might not want to debate you, but one of those might be you just don't have a valid viewpoint and you're not worthy of being debated.
And you bring up the one viewpoint, flat earthers, that's actually not worth debating to push your point. That was a bullshit cop-out. And this entire video pretty much shows that you're not worth debating any viewpoint. Just because you say they're invalid does not make it so.
a flat earther of whatever your topic is. Like, there are people to this day who don't believe that homosexuality is real. They just don't think you can be gay. And
you're the flat earther of your viewpoint.
I don't think we should give those people a debate. There's so many resources out there. That debate has been had. We recognize that being gay is a real thing. I'm not going to waste my time debating someone like that. And the same thing goes for transgender issues. Like, if someone just doesn't believe that being trans is a real thing, there's probably nothing I could say at this point to convince them. And
that's because you are a trans-trender, not an actual transgender. Stop grabbing onto that.
Debate would just be pointless. You know, like, there's no point in having a debate with someone who's rejected all logic and reason. There's no...
You are the last person who should be using that defense.
No reason for me to debate a flat earther, because I'm never going to convince them. No matter what evidence I have, I won't convince them that I'm right and they're wrong. And
you are seriously stuck on using some of the dumbest people on this planet as a scapegoat as to why some opinions aren't valid.
It's the same thing with people who don't believe that being transgender is real.
We know it's real. You're just not one of them.
No matter what I say, no matter what evidence I present, they're going to be in their opinion. They just want someone to yell about it to. And I don't have to be that platform for ignorant people to yell.
Nope. I'm done. This ignorant child is not gonna care. Screw it. No more. If you want, I will link his video in the description. You can have fun with the rest of his crap video. Don't you ever forget, Devil has his eyes on you. No place safe to run.